Many American cities boast ghost stories. Salem's Festival of the Dead includes haunted houses, ghost tours, and psychic readings. The Halloween voodoo music and arts experience in New Orleans blends culture and mystery. Local ghost stories excite tourists, but for many Americans, ghosts are real. Before we go ahead, please like, share, and subscribe to Wanderlust 343 for further updates. Let's have a deep look on most haunted cities in the USA. 5. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia is widely considered to be one of the most haunted cities in the United States. Savannah was established in 1733, and many of its buildings and cemeteries from the time of the Civil War are said to be home to ghosts, hauntings, and other forms of paranormal activity, according to locals. For instance, the Marshall House served as a hospital 3 times, once during the Civil War and twice during yellow fever epidemics. The building is now used as a hotel, and guests have reported paranormal activity, including faucets turning on by themselves and the apparitions of children running through the halls. 4. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana's historic district is known for its many haunted homes, plantations, churches, and graveyards. So it's not surprising to learn that it ranks among the most haunted cities in the United States. The city is in the South, has a sinister air thanks to its association with voodoo, a religion characterized by magic and witchcraft. On Halloween weekend, the city hosts the Voodoo Music and Arts Experience, a celebration that brings together the city's cultural offerings with a sense of mystery and excitement. Even ghosts in New Orleans can throw a good party. Drinkers at the 200-year-old Abstinine House have allegedly witnessed doors opening and closing on their own, and bottles and glasses being moved around the bar. Fact: 1 in 4 Americans believe they live in a haunted house. 3. Chicago, Illinois. You might not think of Chicago, a city of over 2.5 million people, and the 3rd most popular in the United States, as being one of the scariest in the country. Although it was founded in 1833, the Windy City has been plagued by terrifying crimes and serial killers for decades. Al Capone, a notorious Chicago gangster, is blamed for the deaths of approximately 200 people, including 7 men at 2122 North Clark Street in the Lincoln Park neighborhood on Valentine's Day. Although the building in which the massacre took place no longer stands, it is possible to visit the area on a guided tour. H. Holmes, the first serial killer in American history, was born and raised in Chicago. Holmes committed the murders of at least 9 women in a Chicago apartment complex, now known as a murder castle. The structure was demolished in 1938, so visitors can't go there any longer. When in Chicago, however, you can stay in another haunted building, the Congress Plaza Hotel, which was frequented by presidents, celebrities, and even Al Capone. For a truly eerie experience, visitors have reported hearing whispers and seeing moving objects on certain floors in the elevators today. 2. St. Augustine, Florida. In 1565, the town of St. Augustine was established as the oldest city in the United States. It's no surprise that locals report dozens of haunted locations. The worst of the city's criminals were locked away in the old jail of St. Augustine. Inmates were tortured and starved to death. Visitors to the jail today may hear the stomping of feet and the clanking of chains, but previous inmates have claimed they have never heard such sounds. A cold hand touching their shoulder or tugging at their hair are also among the other disturbing incidents that have been reported. Fact: 35% of people found erratic pet behavior to support the idea that their home was haunted. 1. Portland, Oregon. You may be aware that Portland, Oregon served as a setting for the classic horror film Halloweentown. Nonetheless, there is more to the city than a silly spooky flick. Portland's Shanghai tunnels are a system of underground passageways that connect the port with the city's commercial core. According to an urban legend, these tunnels were also used for kidnappings, murders, and the sale of transportation of illegal drugs, including the transportation of customers to opium dens. Local tour guides now show curious sightseers around the sections of the Shanghai tunnels they haven't caved in. What next topic do you want us to cover? Please let us know in the comments section below. Please subscribe, like, and share to our YouTube channel. Thank you!